Amazon Studios invites you to enter the most brutal, harsh, unforgiving world since Amazon's warehouses in The Boys. See what the DC universe would look like if Zack Snyder never had to take a studio note.
My grandchildren got incinerated. Lamplighter had burnt them alive so thoroughly, there weren't even teeth left.
Where Superman is a stone-cold psychopath, Wonder Woman is a jaded alcoholic, The Flash is a junkie who's lost his edge, Aquaman is a sexual predator, Martian Manhunter is a creepy perv, Batman is pretty much the same, and they all work for a company with the outward-facing cheerful polish of Disney, but the internal money-hungry killer instinct of also Disney.
Sequel after sequel after sequel.
Step into the adorable shoes of Huey. He's a pansy who comes from a long, proud line of pansies.
You don't have the fight. You never have. Neither do I.
Who's cultivated the power to back out of literally everything.
I don't want to go to a second location with you.
I don't think I can do this anymore. I need to go home. No. Okay, no. No, I can't.
Cover him! No, I can't do this.
No, I can't do this. I can't do this. Let me out.
But Huey will go full Batman when they kill off his Robin. And join The Boys, a vigilante group dedicated to keeping superheroes in line. And by in line, we mean dead. Featuring this extremely French guy.
Un moment, s'il vous plaît. You don't stir, you fold. Now that's what makes them spongy.
This extremely into his girlfriend guy.
Because if you watch that episode of Downton Abbey, then I'm gonna be one behind and we're not gonna be able to binge watch together.
You know I'd much rather be at home rubbing on them toes.
Baby, you're right.
This extremely MacGuffin girl. And this Cockney a-hole, who everyone is extremely unhappy to see.
Congrats on your promotion, Susan.
What are you doing here?
I thought we agreed that you were never going to come out here.
Means you brought that 40,000 you owe me? I mean, why else would you show your face around here?
Oh, hell no. The do you want?
You're like the f***ing mold on my laundry room tiles. You scrape it off, comes right back.
Monique.
You know, come to think of it, no one's happy to see each other on the show. I guess friendship just isn't edgy enough.
Give the game away! Not until this frog gets what's coming.
He's me on your mother!
Speaking of edge, prepare for a show that feels like it was written by these two.
He sneaks up on the deep, and then boom,
so
down.
Makes a shark bite translucence off.
That isn't content with just showing how superheroes would use their powers for evil, but gives them humanizing backstories in a cheap ploy for sympathy. Like how this disgraced white-collar criminal has a kid.
Remember your old man?
Or how this sexual deviant has a kid.
He spends most of his free time with his son.
He's got a son?
Or how this mass murderer has a kid.
I'm your father.
Or how this mass murdering corporate officer. You get the point. I hear season 2 has a literal Nazi join the team, but don't worry, I'm sure she wants to have kids someday. But in the darkness, there is Starlight, the newest hero in town, with the power to cut down the VFX budget by blinding the entire screen. Watch her follow the girl in her first semester of college hero's journey.
Show us your
And grow from unbelievably wide-eyed and naive to woke AF agnostic renegade in the span of 2 months.
I'm done pretending.
Only to find that her activism can be co-opted, repackaged, and sold by the very forces she was fighting against.
Watch her stand up and fight back for all of us. Citizen Starlight, coming this fall.
This is why capitalism remains undefeated, y'all. So enjoy season 1 of a show that's able to address everything from corporate greed to the Me Too movement, with everything from laser babies.
That was diabolical!
To finger blasting a gill hole. In a series that reveals the unsettling truth of our superhero-obsessed culture. We're not suspending disbelief when we watch our heroes soar. We're suspending disbelief that they wouldn't burn us all to the ground.
You stay the back or I'll laser every one of you!
Save Martha? Starring New Zealand Jack Sparrow.
Teddy?
Louis C.K.
What?
Let's go to the couch, have a nice warm pizza roll, and wait for this all to blow over. The IT Cowed. American Psycho. Twilight Sparkle. Adventures in Super Babysitting. O.J. Sprinson. The AA Team. The Seventh Sense. Ant-Man tease for season 2?
Time for a few more?
I don't think it's Morgan Freeman up there or anything, but...
By ourselves.
Wait, he's Mother's Milk? That's gotta be a mistake, right? Shouldn't she be Mother's Milk? There, fixed it for you. The year 2020.
I mean, just when you think this can't get any more horrible.
Nah, don't worry. get a little more horrible.
And exposition news, live whenever it's convenient.
Allowing superheroes into national defense?
If more people were armed, maybe I wouldn't have to save the day every time.
A-Train versus Shockwave, the race of the century.
Starlight shocking the Christian community.
Social media is still buzzing about her controversial speech.
I believe that our encounter was consensual.
What I want to know? Who's that dude that stuck his in her face? She should that in the hole.
Okay.
All super cops are back. You need someone to tease as the big villain for the second season of your prestige TV show? You call Giancarlo Esposito. Want to watch more stuff like The Boys? Click the box to see us break down the best superhero comedies of all time, so you can decide what to mildly chuckle at next. I'm vengeance. Every breath I take, every move I make, every bone I break, every step I take, I'll be stalking you.